Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So if you saw my video, all that glistens is not gold. Um, Basically we had a mishap with the 13.6 litres of milk that we managed to get free of charge from one of the food initiatives. So as I say, all that glistens was not gold. The milk was actually off and we weren't able to go to full fruition and can the milk. So to make up for that, I've actually been able to get some Cravendale is the brand of fully skimmed milk. We're able to do 9 pints of it, and then we've kept a bottle of it for over the weekend. So if I can just show you, this is the milk I'm using. I actually got this free of charge from Olio. So those of you that have heard me mentioning Olio before, it's a community-based app where people share free food that they've been able to get from supermarkets. One person will go and collect, get a load of food, put it out on the app, and people such as myself can go and say, yes, I'd like some of that please, and you're able to take, I think it's 7 things a week, so that shares it all out so everybody in the community can get some. So I managed to get 3 bottles of this yesterday, and I've got 9 pints of fully skimmed milk, so it's something like 0.3%. So I'm hoping it works, because the lowest fat content I've seen people canning from milk is 2%. So I can't see there being a problem, but we'll see. It's trial and error. The milk was free again. If it works, it'll be an absolute blessing. If it doesn't work, it's a further step in our learning curve to discover if we can do it. I had a comment from Tessie yesterday, and Tessie said she's tried it several times and has not been successful. And I've not spoken to anybody face to face or person who's actually been successful. I don't know anyone in the UK who actually does this yet, so all my sources are coming from the USA. But I have seen people doing milk canning for some time, so it's something I would love to achieve. And say, if this really works out well, I'll do this same process over and over. If not, then I'll try another step next time, maybe go for at least 2% fat, but we'll give it a whirl. So as I say, I filled 9 pints. The milk's cold, the jar's cold, and the water's cold. So I'm now going to place the 9 pints in the pressure canner. So this is a Presto 24. And I'm now putting the 9 pints in. If I had extra, such as I did when it failed, I would have put 2 layers in and got 18 pints. As it is, I'm more than happy with 9 pints. So hopefully this works. I didn't want to try with any less. I thought we might as well get a full layer, and it makes it worth me putting the camera on. Let's look where the V is for a start, Mary Ann. Put your glasses on. My friend Carol bought me this glasses chain for around my neck, and I really appreciate it. But you know, first instinct when I go to grab my glasses, I'm reaching for my head because I'm so used to wearing them on top of my head. So let's look for the V. And we've got the, I call it the chevron. Right, we've got the chevron there. And the chevron needs to be well, the chevron's there, so it needs to be that way. Non-play it off the green, please, Mr. Wallflowers.
How many times have you done this?
Well, not as often as I should have done by now.
Really?
but I'm hoping to get more use out of the canner. It's fabulous and I'm hoping to get a lot more use. So my plan is put on the heat. As I say, the canner's cold, the water's cold, the milk's cold, the jars are cold, the lids are cold. I'm going to now light the canner, if I can find the gas lighter. I'm going to allow it, when it starts venting, to vent for 10 minutes. I'm going to bring it up to 10 pounds of pressure. As soon as it gets to that 10 pound of pressure, I'm going to turn the gas off, allow it, when it stops venting,
For 10 minutes.
when it's vented for 10 minutes, I'll put the weight on, allow it to go to 10 pounds. As soon as it hits 10 pounds, I'm going to turn the gas off
And let it cool.
and let it cool, bring it down to temperature and take the milk straight out. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'll come back to you once we have it venting and just coming up to the 10 pounds. Okay, so it's just venting now, and we're going to give it 10 minutes venting, put the pressure gauge on and then allow it to get to 10 minutes. It's now Saturday evening. We're just coming up to 8:30. We've got to get ready for the live stream yet. Saturday evening live stream. I'm making this canning the milk video for tomorrow, so you should see this Sunday. And I'm also doing an extended where we did the cucumbers yesterday, making bread and butter pudding. Bread and butter pickles, sorry, yeah. I've also just done the courgette version. I'll be releasing that tomorrow for the memberships page, and then I'll release it on the main channel Monday. Okay, as I say, I'll come back and we'll take a look at the milk in a moment.
Put the timer on for 10 minutes.
Yeah, the timer's on for 10 minutes. Press start. So we actually need to take a minute off that, but and that's venting for 10. Go, go, go! So we're just coming up now to about 7.5, 8. So I'm trying to take it to 10 pounds of pressure. I'm hoping you can hear me because the presto is really loud at the moment with the pressure rising. I'm just 8:10 at night. It's one of those evenings tonight. I'm trying to get this video out for you to, well, for myself really, to try and prove that I can can the milk. Fingers crossed this one is successful. This is a method we can use again, although a lot of success has been had with other people by the full fat milk. I would like it to be successful with the really fully skimmed milk, because that's what we're preferring at the moment. So yeah, fingers crossed this is good. It's just rising to the 10. I finished making courgette bread and butter pickles for a video for the members page. I've just washed up the tea time dishes and I've still got an awful mess to clean up. I'm just about to run out when I turn this off to touch my makeup up and get ready for the live stream and make my flask of coffee. So yeah, it's go 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 at the moment and every second counts. So I'm trying to urge this to reach 10, but at the same time I want it to go slow so I know it's done correctly. How many of you actually watching the video or following the channel have actually attempted to can milk yourself? I know from the comments that I've just received today from Not All That Glistens is Gold, that, excuse the traffic passing, that they've heard about it, and a couple of people have said that they've attempted it. But how many here have? Have you attempted it? Is it something that you may attempt in the future? Is it something that you're watching eagle-eyed here to see what happens with me? Yeah, I'm just interested to hear people's theories, because there's plenty of people that don't agree with any form of rebel canning, and if it's not in the ball book, they completely think it's unethical, you know, and things and times are changing, and these methods have been used by different people for many years, and it's perfectly up to the individual what you do in your own kitchen, so long as it's something you're going to eat or drink rather than just give to other people. You know, if you feel it's safe enough for you to eat and drink, then it's fine for your family. But yeah, I'm just interested in thoughts overall, really, of what everyone thinks about canning milk, canning dairy, butter, cheese, etc. We all have different opinions, we don't need to fall out about it, but we all have different thought processes on how we feel about different things. This is a space where we don't get upset with people, with each other. We can agree to disagree. Our kitchen, our rules. I'm just really interested in people's opinions. So as you can see, it's just approaching, I'd say that was 9. So we're just inching towards the 10 now. As soon as it hits on the 10, I will turn the gas off. Mr. Wallflowers is just in the shower now, so if I can't move the canner onto the ring that's not hot, hopefully he's down in time to move that for me. Just another little bit to go. Sorry if my arm's wobbling. So as soon as that finger is in between the 1 and the 0, I shall turn the gas off. Okay, that's quite sufficient for me now. I can actually see it's in between. I'm going to turn the gas off. That's the gas off completely. I'm going to have to turn the video off and attempt to move the canner onto the ring, and if not, wait for Mr. Wallflowers to move it for me. So once it got to the 10, you saw it turned it off. So it's had 15 minutes to cool down. I'm just about to attempt.
Yeah, because that's going to be still hot.
To take the top off. Away. Now I've got a normal board, and I've got a double layered hand towel. I call it a hand towel, it's what we actually use as dishcloths. Not dishcloths, tea towels. So did I hear a ping already?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
1 ping already. So that's 1. I can't notice any difference in colour yet. 2, oh, there's another ping. So the ceiling. 3. 4. 5. 7, 8, and 9. Now I can't see any drastic level change. That one looks slightly lower, and there's a little milky consistency in the water, but
Just be that one.
yeah, just slightly. I can't see any major separation or anything like that. So I'll give these 24 hours on the surface to cool down. I'll take the rings off tomorrow. I'll listen out for the pings whilst we're doing the live stream now. And I'll give them a good look and a shake tomorrow and see how we go from there. Fingers crossed they've worked, guys. Yeah, we'll see. No promises. Just going to have a look out. You can't see any coagulation, any separation, nothing major. That's the third ping, third or fourth ping, so they are sealing. Okay, I'll keep you informed and up to date how it goes. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.